Hello and welcome to Christ-Centered Yoga Camp Day 2. Yesterday we talked about accepting that we are not in control. I hope that as you went through your day and you meditated on this idea, that you became more comfortable with the fact that God's will can be done in your life, and I hope that you're maybe starting to accept that. Or if you're further on your journey, maybe you are just kind of feeling the peace that comes with knowing that God has it. He has everything. All of our struggles, anxieties, worries, bad stuff, He has it. And He works everything out for our good. So as we move into day 2, I did want to tell you that I misspoke a little bit in my video yesterday, and there is a practice for day 1. If you didn't catch that, make sure to go back and watch Adrian's yoga practice for day 1. You can do that for today and then come back to Yoga Camp Day 2 tomorrow. But I'll link the Yoga Camp Day 1 practice in the bottom bar below so that you don't miss it. For day 2, we begin with the word create. And it's true that as Christians, we hold the truth that God created the universe and everything in it, and there's beauty in that. But today I want to focus on how God continues His creation through our spiritual growth. Psalm 51:10 says, "Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me." Jesus speaks a lot about purity of the heart. In Matthew chapter 15, we see that the heart can be the source of all evil. We can attempt to praise God, but if we have evil in our hearts, eventually our lives become a reflection of that. On the flip side, if we're pure of heart, we become closer to God. However, we can't start to have a connection with Christ unless we first ask God to cleanse our hearts. So as we enter our practice today, I want our mantra to be, "Create in me a pure heart." Adrian will prompt us with the words, "I create," but I want you to focus on what God can create in you. So take a minute to reflect on Psalm 51:10, and may today's mantra also be your prayer. Create in me a pure heart.